Welcome guys to my channel, and today I'm gonna bring you a different video from what I have put it here in the channel. I'm gonna give you a different game. There will be League of Legends. Yes guys, I'm bringing you a Nasus build guide. It will be a top lane, but in the video you'll see a jungle gameplay. Yeah. So the abilities of this massive and OP champ, it's sorry. First of all, his passive is Soul Eater. So he gains life steal from killing whatever the minions, yeah, everything. Really useful for the sustain and everything. So a good thing for jungling and top lane, whatever. So nextly we have the Q. There is Siphoning Strike. The Siphoning Strike is the OP ability of the champ. So this, every time you last hit with it, you'll earn a stack. A stack puts on this ability 3 of damage. So imagine you last hit 10 monster, minion, champ, whatever, and you kill with it. So 10 times 3, you're gonna get 30 of damage. So after in late game, this will be the massive ability. If you have a lot of farm, if you are top lane or jungle or wherever, top lane is actually easier to last hit than in jungle, because the minions have all the same health. But yeah, in the jungle they have more. There's one that has a ton of health compared to the others. But yeah, so in the end of the game, you'll have a ton of damage. You probably will have this ability will like strike 1,000 of damage easily if you farm a bit. Okay, this ability scales only with attack damage. It's the main ability from Nasus. Then nextly we have Wither. Wither, it's an ability, the crowd control ability from Nasus that slows, basically. It grants in maximum 50% of movement slow per second, and the max movement speed slow is 95%, a ton, and the additional attack speed slow per second it's 7.5. yeah, and the attack speed slow normal it's 47.5. So the attack speed is reduced the attack speed is reduced by half basically, and the movement speed is reduced by 95%. Really good to control. And as you are a tank, you'll see that when you realize in the end of this video, you'll see that Nasus is an super OP champion. Then we have the Spirit Fire. There is his E. It's the love circle of Nasus, as I like to call it. It scales only with AP, but it scales really good. That's the only thing that why we are building the Trinity Force, because it scales. If you build AP and Ace is not that bad, but you know the Q is his main and does a ton of damage. That's why you could actually build in AP, because you only do the damage that you have from your Q is your damage, and the AP it's okay. It's massive, and then actually it's really good. I think I'm gonna make a video of it, of AP Nasus. Then we have his ultimate. It's Fury of Sand. He basically gains ability power. No, he deals magic damage for 1% of his ability power, and he gains in maximum 600 of health. So and he gains actually more attack range. So it's good. It's good. All good stuff. Now the items. Basically Nasus. I like to build it full tank. So the items there I use. The main one it's Ravenous Hydra, And the only item of damage I use, if you are jungling like seen in the video, I'm using the flare, the way it goes lantern. So it grants a little bit, you're not that tanky, but you have a ton of damage. And as Raven Hydrate, it's really good for all tanks in the game. It has health regen, the active, and the lifesteal. It's awesome. Then we have the Spirit Visage that grants magic resist, improves the lifesteal and improves the regen, the health regen, and gives you more health. Real good for if you have lifesteal, if you're a tank, whatever. And then we have Warmoke's armor. It's obvious choice for a tank, life and health regen. Then if you were not building the flare, you should build Renewin's Omen for the armor, and or any kind of a item with magic resist. Actually changes with the situation. How if they have more EP, you build magic resist. If they have more damage, build armor. And this gives you 500 of health. It's really good. And finally, the Trinity Force, as I said, real good for everything. It gives you the attack speed, damage, and AP. Really good. The Sheen gives you the thingy. Yeah, the passive. Okay, the passive of Trinity Force. You should know it. If you don't know it, read. Actually, that's it. So, as you see in Nasus, this combination of items, it's really good on Nasus. Nasus, basically, it's a true tank. You will see that you slow them, they will have really low attack speed. Even the ADCs, you slow them, you go next to him, and they're dead. You give him your Q. If your Q strikes 1,000 of damage, boom, half of his life down, or maybe more, and then you strike or use your ultimate, even you'll be super tanky, stealing a ton of life, and the Q has 4 seconds of damage. Super OP when you have tons of farm in it, and your E is good, whatever, Nasus. So from here don't forget to go to the link in the description for the Mobifier side. So I have there the guide, and yeah, and don't forget to check, if you are Portuguese, don't forget to select my other channel. There's in Tuga, so don't forget to check it. Put a like in the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want more videos from me. From here was MicroTrust. Goodbye.